Hello and welcome everyone to my Devil May Cry 3 Missable Items Guide. We start off with Mission 2 with the Small Vital Star. You can't miss it, and that will lead us straight into Mission 3 with a hidden orb drop. 1,000 red orbs on top of this roof, right by the corner over there. And then we'll go through the Love Planet, and we will look at the other missable items, including secret missions, which includes a missable item. And we got a hidden red orb stash right there, 1,000 orbs. Blue orb fragments, combat adjudicators, as well as these red orb fountains. So I'm going to show where every single one of these items are throughout the entire game. And just with this one particular area in Mission 3, you practically have access to every single one of these missable items, with the exception of the first hidden orb stash. So the first combat adjudicator, simple, use Rebellion to get to combo B, I believe. And across the street, the blue orb fragment, and then the secret mission in Mission 3, the first secret mission. So it's basically kill all of the enemies in a certain amount of time. It's pretty basic. However, if you're starting out with a fresh character, it can be a little difficult. So I recommend using Swordmaster to help expand your combat variety, specifically with Aerial Rave. That is kind of crucial to help optimize your combat arsenal while keeping your stylish meter up, because that's still an important aspect of the game, because you want red orbs, and the higher your combat ranking is, whenever you kill baddies, the more orbs you get. So there we go. Make sure that you destroy all the furniture, because you get orbs. That's money to spend. Now, I'm replaying this particular area, Mission 3, to stress this one fact. That particular location did not have the orb drop. The red orb fountain is not there. The combat adjudicator statue, not there. And of course the blue orb fragment is not there. So it is important to note that once you get these things, you can't get them again. You can revisit the secret missions, but if you've already acquired the blue orb fragments, you're only rewarded with a single 1,000 red orb drop. It's not worth it, in my opinion, to replay secret missions, but, you know, you do what you need to do. So that brings us to Mission 4. And before we go up the elevator, we have this red orb fountain. And once we get up to the top of the elevator room, do your best not to get grabbed by the door. And once you've completed the room or in the middle of the combat, you can get up over here, grab this blue orb fragment. It's easier with air hike, but you can also wall jump your way up to that one particular area. Before we drop down in this room where the stairs give out, hidden orb drop, 1,000 red orbs. Mission 5. We revisit this place once we get the Soul of Steel, and make sure that you have Cerberus equipped, which you would have, given those are the only... Rebellion and Cerberus are the only two weapons that you should have at this point. Swordmaster to help use Flicker to help expand your combat arsenal. And before we go up this elevator, talk to this little red statue, and we have the second secret mission. This time, don't get touched. The moment that you take damage, the secret mission ends. and I'll step away for a moment so that way I can show you how I do that.
Come and get me.
Now, once we get up the elevator, make sure that you grab these orbs. They're 100 red orbs each. Every single one of them counts. And if you go up the statue, you will be greeted with a 1,500 red orb drop. And that wraps up Mission 5. Mission 6. Let's get up top of this statue, and we will grab 2,000 red orbs. I normally would not include this section, but it is technically a missable item. So, you know, take care of your brain stuff, your skill stuff, and your combat stuff, and you'll be rewarded with Artemis, the third firearm that you're going to grab. Now, if for whatever reason you don't want to do the 3 trials, we can get Artemis later into the game, but we'll revisit the Artemis drop location when we get there. And then to wrap up Mission 6, we have the Agni and Rudra Combat Adjudicator combat statue. Now, I just use Crawler in there. Crawler has no impact on your stylish ranking when it comes to the statue. Same thing with Zodiac with Beowulf. For whatever reason, I just never really caught on to the fact that Crawler and Zodiac never registered, but don't waste your time with that. Mission 7. The first thing we can get to is our first secret mission in the, well, our only secret mission in this mission, Secret Mission 3. Now, you can revisit these other missions to have an easier time with some of the more difficult secret missions, such as this one. You could grab Nevin and use Airplay and Ebony and Ivory hovering, or even use Air Raid to help extend your airtime for this particular mission. But I'm just kind of showing that this particular corner and wall jumping and enemy jumping and Ebony and Ivory hovering is more than enough for what you really need for this secret mission. And we go up these launch pads, and I am just roaming around because I'm taking too many drugs. And there we go. Finally found the holy water. At the top of this area, get on top of that pillar, 1,500 red orb drop, and the blue orb fragment can be found just inside of the area where you found the red orb red orb drops. In the next room, you don't need to take care of the baddies, but if you do, red orbs. And before you go through the green door, we have a small vital star. And again, through the next room, before you grab the next item, take the time to find this candlestick structure. 2,200 hidden red orb drops. And now we are met with our last Rebellion Combat Adjudicator statue. I am using Trickster to highlight that it is possible to get to Triple S without Swordmaster, But again, you can come back to this particular area if you decide that you don't want to put in the effort to get the triple S. But if you do max out Swordmaster, Dance Macabre is one of the best ways to easily destroy this statue. But there you have it. No Swordmaster. It's possible. Now, once you dispel this flame wall door whatchamajigger, go to the left, and there's a yellow or gold orb there. For whatever reason, I didn't pick it up. I saw it. It was there, but I didn't pick it up, but it's there. Before we get to Virgil, there is a red orb fountain before we head outdoors, well, to the next area. And this leads us to mission 8. There is a boat that has a 1500 red orb drop, a blue orb fragment, and at the very bottom, we will have access to secret mission number 4. I recommend using Trickster for wall running because once you figure out the trick, it's really easy. Because you can use the wall run trick to cause your enemies to vanish. What makes this difficult is there are devil-triggered enemies in the secret mission. Typically, you don't get devil-triggered enemies in modes outside of Dante Must Die. But yeah, just because they're triggered, they're very difficult to cause knockback effects. So, you know, just hug the walls over here or the columns and do a wall run, a wall jump, and a wall run, and you should be able to reset the enemies down below and cause them to disappear. One of the easier secret missions for me. Go up the Leviathan area, and across this area, you're not going to miss it. The camera angles are going to point you to the red orb fountain. After the first centipede area, make sure that you have Cerberus for this second Cerberus adjudicator statue. Satellite is a wonderful combo to keep in mind whenever you're dealing with these adjudicator statues. Very helpful for these adjudicators. Mission 9. We have a blue orb fragment over here. This is very difficult to grab. It's easier with Trickster at level 2 with Skystar, but it is possible to do so with the aid of Ebony and Ivory hovering. We'll go over here to this stone tablet. We'll jump on top of it for a 1500 red orb drop. Before we go through the waterfall, we will see this Nevin adjudicator statue. Ignore that since you don't have it. But do go up this platform and we will get our second missable firearms, Spiral. Again, if for whatever reason you decide that you don't get it or you missed out on it, you can get it at another at a later mission. Go through the waterfalls. Secret mission 5. All breakable, break every single breakable item. You can revisit this at a later time with Kalina Ann. It's significantly easier to finish this secret mission with Kalina Ann. But you don't need to. I use Rebellion's combo 2 a lot for this area because it has a very wide sweeping effect. But again, you can revisit this with Kalina Ann. And make sure that you grab the 2 barrels beyond the Dart arcade machines, as well as the 2 barrels leading into the Love Planet. Those are easily missable since the camera angles don't work with you. That wraps up Mission 9. We'll move into Mission 10. Well, no, I lied to you. All those times that I said that I love you, go around the area, drop down to this one weird room, and then you will find a Devil Star. That will end Mission 9 and lead us into Mission 10. We go back out through the waterfalls. We can now address the Nevin adjudicator. Now, I did buy several items at the beginning of the mission. Reverb Shock, I bought Bat Rift, I bought Air Raid, and I bought 4 purple orbs. I bought the purple orbs because of the next secret mission that we have planned after the adjudicator. But I use Reverb Shock, Bat Rift, all just level 1 stuff. Just enough to help add a little diversity in the adjudicator. So secret mission 6, just follow this path. It's kind of, it can be a little difficult to position yourself with Nevin with Air Raid because it does not have an air high capability, but you know, just get used to it and you'll be able to get this secret mission taken care of in no time. So yeah, that's the path that I use. That's the optimal path that I found that works best for this secret mission. There you go. Grab the blue orb fragment. And once we get rid of the soccer ball, we can go back through this door and it will lead us outdoors in front of Leviathan's carcass. Up top, above the door, is a red orb fountain. Once you're done with that, on the other side of the area, we will find a red orb, a hidden red orb stash. Jump up to Leviathan's Eye, and you will be greeted with 2,000 red orbs. Mission 11. This is very difficult to miss. Grab the Devil Star. However, what is missable is the secret mission location, which is above the platform of the Devil Star. I recommend using Swordmaster with Rebellion, because at this point you should either have Swordmaster or Trickster leveled up to level 2 if you're a new player, since nobody tends to give much thought about Gunslinger or Royal Guard. Yeah, just go ahead and use your Devil Trigger to get some speed. Sword Pierce. Get rid of your sword, double jump, and do a killer bee down this hill. That is the best way to cut time to successfully complete this secret mission. That's my trick. In the next room, we will grab the blue orb frag above the doorway. I was trying to do this without the aid of air hike, since I didn't have that skill with Agni Rudra, but I have air hike with Rebellion, so if you have air hike, use it. Now, before we get onto the trolley, there are a number... Thunder. There are a number of items here. Move that statue out of the way, grab your holy water. Now, normally a lot of people are confused by why there are no hidden orbs on top of this statue. That's because you got to move it all the way to the position where it needs to be. You get on top of that statue, you'll be greeted with 2,000 hidden orbs, and we have our final Agni and Rudra adjudicator statue. Again, Crawler has no effect on the combat on the combo meter. do your best to not, you know, mess with that. And that will end our Mission 11 missable items. Mission 12, once you get rid of the Haywire Neo Generator, it's a very difficult item to miss. It's literally in your way. Your one missable item, the Large Vital Star. Mission 13, I do a little bit of prepping for this, for the upcoming secret missions. I do upgrade Ebony and Ivory as well as Spiral because those are the best weapons to use for one of the secret missions that we have in this area. Hidden orb drop. You get 1,700 orb drops. It's not in the corner of the room. It is off the frame of this doorway over here. Again, one of those things that are like, why is it not dropping and why is it not dropping? You kind of have to be a little perfect here. Go down the spiral staircase and we get secret mission 8. It is a simple kill everything. However, you're dealing with spiders and hell vanguards, and I'm just going to go ahead and step out and just let you watch me take care of the baddies the best that I can.
Come and get me. You scared? Come and get me.
Alright, and welcome back, me. The place where you get, where you will be heading towards this light puzzle. Before you go take that left, take a right, jump up the wall, grab that Devil Star. Before we move on, I am going to switch styles to Gunslinger, since we will be depending on charge shots and the ricochet spiral attack. So once you're done with the light puzzle, there's a hidden area, and we are greeted with Secret Mission 9. Again, we are going to be utilizing charge shots heavily, and That's and it's one of the reasons why I decided to dump all of those orbs into ebony and ivory, because it's going to be important. So once you take care of the wraths and you have some of the lingering enemies like these lusts over here, switch between normal spiral shots and the ricochet shots, and that will help clear up those trolleys. Now we are going to switch back to Swordmaster and grab Nevin for the Nevin Combat Adjudicator statue. I'm also grabbing Reverb Shock 2, since that is a very handy skill to have especially against Enigmas. And there is a white orb, a large white orb there, just in case you're low on double trigger funds. Crazy Roll is one of the best ways to build combo meters, as well as jam sessions. Jam sessions, Crazy Roll, one of the best ways to build up your combo meter right there. That wraps up Mission 13. Now Mission 14. In the first area, go back to this area, and there is a little corner where we can find hidden orbs, 1,500 hidden orbs. Then we'll go to the other side of the area, grab Beowulf, and we will clear out the Beowulf Combat Adjudicator statue that's blocking our way. Take your time grabbing that blue orb frag. Now, when you were going through this door, do not go up the elevator. In fact, go around the elevator, and we will find a room where we can grab our red orb fountain. We'll go up the elevator. Instead of going through the door, we can backtrack, and in case we missed out Spiral in Mission 9, we can go back here and retrieve it. This is our second and only chance within a proper playthrough for us to grab a Spiral until the next difficulty mission. You can go through the waterfall and revisit the secret mission, Secret Mission 5. As we're progressing through, we can grab these 1,300 hidden orbs over there, and then we can revisit Secret Mission 9 if we decide that we wanted to do that. Also, the Agni and Rudra Combat Adjudicator statue can be revisited, and we can also grab the Holy Water and the hidden red orbs on top of this statue in case we forgot about them. In this area, in the second chess battle room, we have to face the hallway that we entered from and look at the right. There is going to be a room where we can pick up a small vital star. Is it important? Not really. You don't need to complete this room to get out of the area, but if you are a completionist, that's where you're going to get it. And this last blue orb frag, it is the last thing that we're going to see. It's hard to miss. Now, we're going to find a 500 red orb drop. It's going to be one of the rare cases where we can find more hidden red orbs in a familiar place at a later time. We're not going to be able to revisit that. There's going to be another item, a small vital star. Run through the area, ignore the portal, go through the doorway. and grab the small vital star. Now we're going to go through the love planets, destroy the bar again, and backtrack the place in front of Dante's office, and in the place where we got our very first item will be a yellow or gold orb. So we're going to go back through the bar and to the front of the love planet, and we're going to have a couple of items. Do not progress too far from here, otherwise the mission will end. Instead, go behind this building, jump up, and we're going to grab a holy water. And on top of this truck, we will find a 2,500 red orb drop, if you're able to get up there. That ends mission 14, on to mission 15. Now we can, if we decide to save the red orb fountains and the hidden orb drop in front of Leviathan's eye, we can now go ahead and grab those orbs. This is a place that we need to visit, so it's worth noting that we can grab them. So we have a blue orb fragment. It is very important that at that particular area that the blue gem is facing down, because we have to backtrack all the way over here, drop down from the pillar area, and grab the blue orb fragment, and we will be able to revisit this area as well. Grab the large, or grab the Devil Star and the secret mission in Mission 9, as well as the Blue Orb Fragment in Mission 9 as well. So this is Mission 16 in the Crystal Skull Room, everybody's favorite area. We have the Devil Star item. And coming up next is going to be Secret Mission 10. Now, there are 4 different patterns of this puzzle. I did not go through every single one of them. I just stumbled upon this one in particular, and I'm going to step away for a moment, and you will see me solve this in real time. If you're not feeling like you want to go through or sit through all of this while my brain is figuring things out, skip ahead. You can skip ahead. It's fine if you want to. If you want to look up the other patterns, I suggest looking them up. You'll be able to find them easily. Now, if you did miss out on Artemis on Mission 6, you don't need the trial jewels to grab them. You can just pick it up right here. A lot of people don't realize that you can pick up Artemis at a later time. In the next area, we'll need to do our best to ignore all of the pretty lights that are flashing in front of us, and instead grab this small vital star. Now, before we end this mission, after the lady boss fight, before we enter the door, there is a small area over here with a 1,000 red orb drop. Now, the beginning of Mission 17, over here, a small vital star. Now, we'll go down the hallway, and we'll find this opening, and we will be able to revisit the Trial of the Warrior room. Defeat all of the enemies, and you will be rewarded a yellow or gold orb. Is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe not. Next room. We have a couple of things in this area. In the back, you see the red orb fountain, but we're going to focus on the Beowulf Combat Adjudicator statue first. Again, Swordmaster is good. However, it is not very beneficial because, again, Zodiac does not register with the combat meter, and the hammer is kind of difficult to connect with in mid combat, since Killer Bee is probably a better alternative to get your combo meter up. Not as Swordmaster isn't very beneficial unless you have it maxed out, and then Real Impact really shows its worth right here because it helps get you from like D to B in no time. So once we're done with the Adjudicator statue, feast on the Red Orb Fountain. Now we can move up the room, and we will get through the first door, and we're going to grab a blue orb fragment in this area, but not until we finish the enemies here first. If you missed out the hidden orb area in Mission 5, you can grab it here, but where the elevator is, you can grab this blue orb fragment. Again, you can revisit this blue orb drop location if you missed on it in Mission 5. Secret Mission 11. Talk to the statue over there. This is best with Trickster at level 2. Skystar is good. Just if you get hit, it won't cause you to start the mission over like I am demonstrating right there. Skystar is crucial with this with the secret mission. Again, if you get hit, it doesn't restart the mission. So, luckily for me and all of us. And before we visit Doppelganger in the Red Orb Fountain location in Mission 7, you can revisit that. With Mission 18, once we're done with the chessboard, on the right side of the foot, there is a Red Orb Fountain. You can take care of the fountain before any of the fallen approaches you. So do so at your own comfort. On the other side of the foot, we will have our last secret mission, Secret Mission 12. Trickster, Ebony and Ivory, and Beowulf, I feel, are the items that are essential to making this a very easy secret mission experience. So yeah, you can use Ebony and Ivory to help float Dante in the air for a little bit to help give you extra precision with your positioning when jumping on these cubes over here. Wall Run, Skystar, our hike. There you go. The last secret mission. So we will now grab the last blue orb fragment, and that requires us to complete the entire boss mission or boss gallery. So take care of the puppy, stomp on it on Cerberus. Nevin, domestic abuse. Take care of her, and Agni and Rudra. You're fat and you're too skinny. Hurt their emotions. Beowulf, Your mother never loved you. Oh no, that's true. Traumas and things. Leviathan. You eat too much fried chicken. You got a heart attack. What's Garyon? Your uncle's made of glue. Okay, Secret Mission 2. Seth Rollins and people. And Gigapede, you look ugly. And oh my god, that's true. You're hurting my feelings. And Doppelganger, you look stupid. There you go. You have to complete the entire boss gallery, and you are rewarded with a fragment. But if you've done everything correctly, this is the last piece, and you will be rewarded with a blue orb, a whole blue orb. Mission 19, this is the last collectible. It is going to be a large vital star in this particular room where you have to break the mirrors. It's going to be on top of one of these chandeliers. So that wraps up this guide. I hope this helps you guys, especially with a lot of you newbies that's been coming through my channel thanks to the Devil May Cry anime. All your items, all of your blue orb fragments, all of your secret missions, all of your hidden orbs. I hope this has helped you. Again, keep it real. That's how I'm going to end the video.